No! I have... No! Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will speak about the God civilization here at the Peasantry Talk. I'm gonna try to vary the information that I try to discuss here with you, and why I discuss about the God civilization, about some important aspects. I'm gonna also play the mission in the campaign, the Razing Hellas. And yes, so I believe that it will be an interesting subject to talk about because it is a very well consolidated civilization. Which in my opinion it is one of the most interesting ones. They are very focused on one aspect and we're gonna discuss about that. Oh, and also by the way, I had the last video of the first mission of this campaign. It was about a patch that was supposed to take place in 2002 by Ensemble Studios, but it was never developed or released, so we just had the concept of it. And they had a very interesting idea about the God civilization. I discussed the two aspects. One of them, in my opinion, would be very important for the early game of the Goths, while the other one would modify a lot of the late game. Well, not a lot, but it would modify. But anyway, let's play and let's start. Razing Hellas on hard difficult.
The elders of the Visigothic tribes elected Alaric king of the Visigoths. Never before had there been a single king, but never before had there been a man like Alaric. We were drawn into another war with Rome. The Romans had failed to fulfill their promises of lands for our families, and Alaric was determined to force them to remember their promises. He marched our army south into Greece. The days the Romans ignored the Visigoths are over, he declared. We will set fire to Hellas!
So it seems big. I also gonna do an achievement. I didn't speak about that, but there is also an achievement where you just win. You should win this level only with infantry, and I never played this before, never. So I have no idea how it is. Clearly, it's not the same as the HD campaign. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so there will be plenty of cities to invade. Sack Sparta by destroying its town center, sack Argos by destroying its town center, sack Corinth by destroying its town center, and sack Athens by destroying its town center. You have no villagers here in Greece. In order to replenish your troops, you need to sack the Greek towns. By placing your huskers right beneath the town center, you can rapidly destroy it. Huskers are excellent at destroying buildings and fortifications, but they are no match against cataphracts. Machines range different type of units as well when facing the Roman force. And we are at the Castle Age. Visigoths are far from home, and do not have villagers. Consider a base. There are, however, several locations where new soldiers can be recruited. Okay. Additional resources and buildings can be obtained by sacking the 4 Greek cities: Sparta, Argos, Corinth, and Athens. Okay. So we're gonna need to raid. Sparta lies south of your start position. Knights, pikemen, longswordmen. Very easy on wood cutting, so it means that they probably will have wood as a tribute. Release is Argos, a force of light cavalry. It leads skirmishers and scorpions, protects its walls. Because of its access to its sea, it has a steady food income. Okay, so I believe that this place will be a really good place to use the Huskers. And Corinth Blue lies on the isthmus between the Peloponnese and the rest of the Greeks, which makes it important strategic value. It fields knights and crossbowmen. Although it produces mostly wood, it is also now an important trade center. That's good. The current that trade will generate gold for the Visigoths. Amazing. Famed city of Athens lies to the northeast of your camp beyond Corinth. Okay, and cannot be reached initially. It is defended by light cavalry and longswordmen. It is said that there is important silver mine to the north of it, although it does not generate as much as it once did. Seizing it will include additional gold tribute from the Athenians. Easterly Roman defense purple are scattered about Greece to protect it from barbarian raids. However, there remain armies commanding it from the northwest, with the aim to end all raiding. It will train knights, longswordmen, monks, and the most dangerous of all, cataphracts. Alright, so yeah, my biggest problem will be the Eastern Roman Empire. Whew. Yeah, it seems that there will be a lot of work for me to do, and also a lot of trouble. And only infantry.
Greece has many rich cities to plunder. We should take as much as we can carry and leave before the Romans can field an army.
Ja, dies war.
And we're gonna do it.
Dies war. Dies war. Bereiter, dies war. Dies war. Zerstört. Bereiter, zerstört.
Oh, that's bad. Terrible engagement.
Dies war.
These Roman cavalry can easily cut down our infantry. It will not be easy to deal with them.
Yeah, we're gonna need to use the Python.
Bereiter, dies war. Heise? Dies war. Dies war. Sasa. Bereiter, dies war. Heise? Bereiter, dies war. Heise? Bereiter, dies war. Bereiter, Sasa.
Alright. Are that other entrance? Let's see.
Dies war. Ja. Dies war. Dies war.
Is it a secret? This would be good for us.
Zerstörme. Heise? Ja. Das steht ja. Heise? Das ist bereitet. Zerstörme. Heise? Sasa. Bereitet. Ja. Zerstörme. Heise? Sasa. Streetet. Bereitet. Ja. Heise? Ja. Das ist so.
Let's go straight away for the town center and grab these resources. Argos is not okay, you
This
go.
city-state was once known for its fierce soldiers. Where are they now?
Yep. Rip Sparta. No Husker?
We will bring anarchy to Greece.
Anarchy. I like that. So here is the entrance. Very interesting. That's nice. Everything was sent to the torch. Pretty cool.
Dies war Heise? Dies war. Das ist so. Bereitet? Das ist so. Heise? Das ist so. Bereitet?
We can use these resources to train many more men.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken. Argos should have mostly scorpions and archers, I believe. So, yeah, a bunch of huskers will be good. I'm gonna minimize our losses.
Belated, ja, das ist
You guys stay
das
here.
war heiße, das war so. Ja, das ist so. Ja, belated. Ja. Belated, ja, das war, ja. Heiße, das ist so. Das ist so. Streeted, heiße, streeted.
Oh yeah, we can have this.
Ja.
I forgot about that.
Ja.
Oh no, we cannot, actually. We shouldn't. It's not only no archers, no cavalry, and no siege as well.
Belated. Das war, das ist so. Ja.
Yeah, go there, guys. Oh no.
Belated. Das war, ja, streeted. Heiße. Ja, Sasa. Belated. Ja, belated. Das war, das ist so. Heiße. Belated. Das war, Sestome. Heiße. Das ist so. Streeted. Ja, das ist so. Heiße. Ja, ja. Das ist so. Belated. Sestome. Heiße. Das war so.
This is so tricky. If I do one unit by mistake, I'm gonna lose achievement.
Streeted. Belated. Heiße.
I should have to keep this gate open.
Belated. Ja, das war so. Ja, das war so. Belated.
Right, so you guys don't know.
Ja. Belated. Das war streeted. Ja. Ja, das war heiße. Sestome. Ja. Streeted. Ja. Belated. Ja. Sasa. Heiße. Sestome. Belated. Ja. Sasa. Heiße. Streeted. Ja. Belated. Heiße.
You guys
Ja. Belated. Ja. Ja. Sestome.
give room to our huskers. They're the powerful ones.
Ja. Ja. Belated. Sestome. Heiße. Ja. Das war. Ja. Street. Heiße. Belated. Ja. Heiße.
Okay.
Ja. Belated. Sasa. Heiße. Belated. Ja.
Great. Now everyone go under the sea.
Barbarians are within our city walls. Where are the Romans to protect us?
Heiße. Das ist so. Sasa. Ja. Sestome. Das war.
Yeah, I cannot protect my former base right now. Oh yeah, that's bad.
We have burned Argos to the ground.
Ja. Das war. Das ist Sestome. Das war so.
Our warriors are eager. We will overwhelm our enemies with numbers.
Belated. Das war. Ja, das war so. Ja.
These guys are mean.
Das ist
The bronze mate doesn't matter if they're destroying there.
Das ist so. Heiße. Das war so. Sasa. Bereitet, was ich soll. Was ich soll. Pace? Ja, Stürmer. Bereitet? Ja, was ich soll. Streeten. Pace? Ja, ja. Pace? Bereitet? Ja. Pace? Streeten. Bereitet? Stürmer. Ja. Pace? Bereitet? Pace? Bereitet? Ja. Pace? Ja. Bereitet? Ja. Dies war...
Okay.
Ja, dies war... Ja, das ich pace? Dies war... Stürmer. Bereitet? Dies war... Ja, streetet. Bereitet. Streetet. Ja, das ist so. Pace. Bereitet. Ja. Pace. Ja,
Oh, no.
Ja, dies war... Das ist so. Streetet.
Ah,
Pace. Stürmer. Bereitet.
huge
Ja, dies
fail.
war... Das ist so. Ja, dies ist so. Bereitet. Dies war... Pace, was ich soll. Ja, bereitet. Dies war... Pace?
okay, I need more tributes.
Dies war...
But before, a little bit of culture, because I need to keep to the reason on why we're having this. So anyway, as you could analyze what I am doing right now, I'm just focusing on infantry because, you know, Goths are mainly infantry civilization. That's their description, and you should always use this will be your answer always. You cannot run from it. I believe that it's one of the civilizations that are very clear what are their focus. As you can see, they got the archer range, which is not really that interesting. You know, they got some resources, cavalry archer, heavy cavalry archer, but you know, you got some husbandry and bloodlines if you wanna to keep your cavalry archers decent, but no Persian tactics. They do not have any great advantage related to the archery range, so they are good. I would say that you got some great resources, the hand cannoneer, which you're definitely gonna use on your late game. But you know, crossbowman just stops here. You can actually do a very good job with field of age. You can start with archer, so you should keep that. Not because it's an infantry civilization, you should only focus on that, just as I am doing in this scenario. But pay attention to it. The big thing here is the barracks. It's stable, as you can see. No paladin, nothing else interesting here. No camels. You got Hustler, which will be also on something that you're gonna rely during your late game, and also you got Husbandry and Bloodlines. As I said, it can be good. You can open with a fast castle and a night rush. It could be very good thing to do. But late game and usually in the middle of the game, having the infantry right now, it's extremely good. As you can see, it is an staggering bonus. So the barracks, full and great barracks right here. There is the you got this discount of 20%, 25%, 30%, and then 35% at the Imperial Age. So each age you get a better infantry in terms of cost, effectiveness. Really good. Your infantry got a plus attack against buildings. So as you can see, I am right now at a Castle Age, and my infantry does a little bit better than it should be. Well, it's great if you count every single unit doing damage per each turn. That's good. And then we got the villagers. You check my video. There'll be a card right now about that where I discuss it about how to beat the villagers with the changes that Assemble Studios were planning to do but never carry out to make it. So there were some concepts for another patch to be done in 2002, and it would alter a lot of things that we see about Goths. It would have been much better in my opinion. But anyway, And as you can see, they got this villagers plus 5 attack, this wood board, hunter's card plus 15 meat. It's kind of okay, cool. Loon can be researched instantly, so yeah, that's another thing. And plus 10 population per age, so you always get this plus 10 population in per age once you reach it. It's very good. If there is 200, the limit of population, you got plus 10. Interesting. Then all your unique tags is about barracks and infantry. So you get an improvement for your Huskar, you make them able to be created at barracks. Much great, you can flood your enemy with Huskars, and then there is the perfusion, with barracks working 100% faster. And also the bonus of barracks working 20% faster for the entire of the team. So that's good. You're certainly gonna use the champion along with the Huskar and Halberdier in your late game as a Goths. And you got some resources, that is, as I explained it, hand cannoneer can be a constant. That's good. They got gunpowder units, which that's a very good thing. They also got a decent stable, I would say, bloodlines and husbandry, but nothing really that really stands out. But there is some stuff to pay attention to it. Siege workshop, pretty good. Usually as a Goths, you're gonna use bombard cannons. No siege onager or siege haran, which is a shame, but it's pretty great as it is with bombard cannons. So you got this resource along with the possibility of using the trebuchets from your castles. So you have these resources, and you don't have plate bearing armor, which is bad for your hussars on late game, and also no plate mail armor. So yeah, your infantry is extremely cheap. You can train really fast, you can flood your enemy, but they are not the best infantry. That's the difference. It's the best. I would say that's probably the most infantry civilization, but at the same time, they do not have the most high quality infantry, and that's a big difference. As you can see, pretty interesting. So you got full this full line for the archers. So yeah, that's good. This is very good for your hand cannoneer. So this defense upgrade is good. It can really help out with your crossbowmen. Also, having bracers is always great. It's great for water, which we're gonna talk about it now. So you got no dry docks and no elite cannon galleon, but still got galleons. You got shipwright, you got carronade. Still, having no dry docks is kind of bad. So not the best one for docks, but still they can have a lot of resources in my opinion. They are not really that bad in terms of tech tree. University might scare you a little bit, so it's not a defensive civilization because they got no walls. Oh yeah, there is a place where they're showing. Yeah, the stone wall does not exist as well. So yeah, keep this in mind. You cannot wall. You can make the watchtower, but that's it. You don't have anything else. You can have ballistics. Again, pretty good for your castles, for your archers. It's a good. I believe that almost every civilization has this technology. There is the chemistry, which is important for your gunpowder, and you got masonry and architecture. They're great. Heated shot, good for water maps, and also mortar holes, which everyone gets. So yeah, not that great, but still, I truly believe that they have more resources than some people may realize. Interesting, you know, nowadays we never know, it might change a little bit in the future, but still, it's good to know these are things that are very well consolidated on Goths and how it is. Your late game usually consists of many infantry, hand cannoneers as support, siege units as trebuchet or bombard cannons, and yeah, very intensive regarding infantry, but still some resources. You can try to advance with some archers and then keep with crossbowmen. You can also do a fast night rush. That's another option that you can have. Oh yeah, and yeah, it got masonry and architecture, but no hoardings. Kind of bad, but you know, not the end of the war. And you got also sappers, which is good for your villagers. You know, it's an addition that can be interesting. Conscription, which is extremely useful. You're definitely gonna need to do that along with perfusion. So yeah, it really improves a lot the creation of units. And there you go. As a monastery, you don't have that much. Let me see. Yeah, no block printing and redemption is kind of bad, but still, you got something. I believe that there are other monasteries with other tech trees with the monastery way more limited. So that's a thing. Oh yeah, regarding technology, you don't get gold shaft mining, but still you got plenty of technologies, every technology here. So yeah, losing it, I believe it's better to keep that. and staying with the two-man soul, for example, or even guilds for late game, especially because you're gonna need trade a lot in order to conserve and still flood your enemy with huge waves of infantry. So that's a thing. Just telling a very introduction about the gods, a very peasantry view of the things, but still I believe that it's quite good, and it is something else, you know. I believe that with this, it's something that any casual, any newcomer may see that and actually realize that gods are about that. So that's good, that's the idea that I want to pass. Now let's return for the game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we need to invade Corinth. I believe that their forces were mainly that attackers right there. So let's see.
Ja. Sasa. Beleite. Das ist wahr. Heise. Das ist wahr. Das ist so. Das ist so. Ja. Heise. Das ist so. Ja. Ja. Das war.
You guys come here because I need someone to ensure that this is not gonna be destroyed.
Beleite. Ja. Streetet. Sestorme. Beleite. Ja. Heise. Streetet. Ja. Sasa. Beleite. Streetet. Heise? Ja.
Oh no.
Dies war, das ich soll. Dies war, ich soll. Ja. Dies war. Heise? Ja. Das ich soll. Ja. Dies war. Das ich soll. Dies ja.
Oh no.
Dies war. Das ich soll. Dies war. Beleite. Sasa. Heise? Ja. Ja, dies war, das ich soll. Ja.
You guys keep destroying it.
Streetet.
Okay, you guys can destroy it.
Ja, das ist wahr. Ja. Beleitet. Sestorme. Sasa. Heise. Beleitet. Das ist wahr. Ja. Ja. Heise. Sestorme. Ja, das ist wahr. Heise, streetet. Beleite. Heise, ja. Beleite. Stürme. Heise, ja. Ja. Beleite. Dies war streetet. Heise, ja. Beleite. Das ist Stürme. Ja.
Please destroy that.
Beleite. Streetet. Heise, ja. Ja, das ist Stürme.
No way. No market anymore.
Beleite. Heise, ja, sich soll, ja. Dies war. Beleite. Streetet. Heise, ja. Ja, sich soll. Heise, ja. Dies war. Stürme. Beleite. Ja, dies war. Sich soll. Heise, ja. Stürme. Beleite. Heise, ja. Das ist war. Stürme. Beleite. Ja, streetet. Stürme.
Oh, I need to get this gate open. Oh, we are doing really bad now. No market. I cannot believe.
Beleite. Streetet. Ja. Heise. Ja. Ja. Streetet. Beleite. Heise. Ja. Stürme.
What is that?
Beleite. Dies war. Streetet. Heise. Stürme. Beleite. Sasa. Ja. Heise. Sasa. Ja. Streetet. Ja.
I need more resources.
Food, please. Wood, please. Gold, please. Stone, please.
Maybe that is gonna work.
Stürme. Beleite. Ja. Beleite. Ja. Soll. Dies war. Heise. Ja. Sasa. Heise. Ja, das ich so.
Oh yeah, great. That's everything that I wanted.
Ja, Heise, Sasa. Ja, ja. Zerstörme. Ja, Streetet, Sasa. Bereitet, Zerstörme. Heise, ja, das ich so. Ja, Streetet. Ja, das ich war. Heise, das ich so.
Great. We got chances now.
Ja, Zerstörme.
These monks were really good against me.
Ja, das ich so. Streetet. Sasa, Zerstörme. Bereitet.
Oh great.
Heise. Ja. Bereitet. Das ist so. Das ist so. Ja. Zerstörme. Heise. Ja. Das ist wahr. Das ist so. Streetet. Ja. Bereitet. Sasa. Ja, ja. Streetet. Das ist so.
The riches of this city will fill our
Das ist
coffers
so.
for years to come.
Zerstörme.
That's pretty amazing.
If we destroy the towers defending those markets near Corinth, their merchants will generate gold for us.
This war.
Goths
Ja,
do
das ist
not
so.
know when to stop. Will there be no end to our misery?
Heise. Ja, das ist so. This war.
Oh yeah, sorry buddy.
Heise.
Let me see.
Ja. Bereitet. Ja, das ist so. Heise.
I'm gonna need to destroy these towers now, along with this garrison. Should be easier. I got no market anymore. That sucks.
Ja.
Oh, everything that I didn't want.
Bereitet. Ja, das ist so. Bereitet. Das ist so. Ja, das ist so.
Alright, so maybe I should attract them to the...
Ja. Bereitet. Sasa. Heise. Ja. Zerstörme. Ja. Ja, das ist so. Das ist so. Ja, das ist so. Das ist so. Zerstörme. Bereitet. Heise.
Oh yeah, the defenders. Oh yeah, you do not hurt defenders apparently.
Ja. Streetet. Heise. Das ist so. Ja. Ja, das ist bereitet. Heise. Bereitet. Ja, das war.
You guys can work your thing ability.
Das ist so.
I mean, I don't care about these constructions right here. Apart from the ones that are mine.
Ja. Das ist so. Sasa. Heise. Das ist so. Das war. Ja. Streetet.
Oh no! Wow.
Heise. Sasa. Bereitet. Stürme. Heise. Streetet. Sasa. Ja. Bereitet. Heise. Ja. Bereitet. Streetet. Ja. Bereitet. Stürme. Ja.
Yeah, that was kind of bad because they can now train battering runs, I believe.
Heise. Ja. Das war.
But yeah, I actually wasn't planning to use the siege workshop, so
Pace, der Reiter, Stürmer. Pace,
The Corinthian traders will generate gold for us.
dies
Ja,
was ich
Roman
soll.
gold.
Dies was ich soll. Street, ja. Bereit war. Ja. Pace, ja. So.
oh, wow.
Bereite.
Need more resources. These are the Eastern Roman Empire. These are the defenders, I believe. No, these are the Eastern Roman Empire.
Ja, dies war ich soll. Ja, dies war der Stürmer. Pace, das ich ja streetet. Dies war der Stürmer. Bereite, streetet. Ja.
Oh no.
Ja, Sasa, bereite, Pace. Ja. Ja, Sasa. Streetet, streetet, Stürmer. Bereite. Ja.
Losing the market was the worst thing that could happen here.
Pace, Sasa, Stürmer. Ja, dies war Pace, das ist dies war so. Ja, dies war
So I need to find a way to get to Athens, but
ja, dies war so. Pace, dies war
no idea honestly how I can do that.
Ja, das ich soll.
Alright.
Bereite. Dies war dies war. Ja, Pace, das ich soll. Bereite, das ich soll. Ja, Pace, dies war streetet. Bereite, das ich soll. Das ich soll.
3 gold. 3 gold. This is so few. This is so bad.
Pace, das ich soll. Ja. Bereite, Pace, streetet. Ja, das ich soll.
Are you kidding me?
Bereite, das war. Pace, das ich soll. Ja, Stürmer, dies war. Ja. Bereite, dies war, das ich soll.
Alright.
Pace, das war, das ich soll. Ja, das ich soll. Dies soll.
Military warrior that Athens might have much more powerful
soll.
units to deal with.
Bereite, Pace. Ja, streetet. Pace,
Alright, then we need to make it open. Probably try to lure the units here.
Pace. Ja, Sasa. Bereitet, dass ich soll, dass ich war. Ja, Pace, ja. Bereitet, dass ich soll. Dies war, ja, dass ich soll. Dies war. Pace, ja, dass ich soll. Streetet. Sestome. Streetet, dass ich war. Ja, ja. Sestome. Bereitet, ja. Dies war so, ja. Sestome, dies war so. Pace, Sasa.
Yeah, our last hope. Right here, right now.
Bereitet, dass ich war. Ja, dass ich war.
You don't have anything else to attempt right now.
Ja. Pace. Bereitet, ja. Pace, dass ich war.
This is so low. 21 go. I know that my infantry is cheap, but
Bereitet. Pace. Streetet.
that's a good example on how dealing with just one tricky pony tactics, they will not pay out at the end.
Ja.
As you can see, this is so stressful, and having some balance of units would certainly solve my problems. Just one battering ram to soak up the damage.
Ja,
That would mean everything.
Ja, Sestome. Dies war. Ja, dass ich soll. Sasa.
You guys are to hope now.
Pace.
Oh no.
Dies war. Sestome. Dies war. Streetet. Bereitet.
Great. Now I believe we can win. Oh no. Only 3.
Pace.
No!
Bereitet.
I have... No!
Stürme. Pace. Dies war.
Great, so I think that I still have chance of winning it.
Bereitet. Dies war. So. Pace. Dies war. So. Bereitet.
Oh, sweet.
Streetet. Pace. Dies war. Dies war. Dass ich soll. Sasa. Pace. Sestome. Bereitet. Ja. Streetet. Pace. Ja. Bereitet.
Yet another great city is burning. I'm sure that we have the attention of the Romans now. Athens has a gold mine to the north. If we kill the Romans defending it, its wealth will be ours. It is time to travel home. But the Roman army is blocking the path north. We must fight our way through them.
Dass ich soll.
Oh great, so we still have more fights to do here.
Ja, dies war. Ja, dies war. Streetet. Bereitet. Dies war. Soll.
That's great, because now we got a new city which is not destroyed. And I still need to find a way to get there.
Heiße? Bereitet? Sasa. Ja.
remain.
So. Dies war. Heiße? Dies war. Bereitet? Zerstören. Ja. Bereitet. Bereitet? Ja. Heiße? Bereitet? Ja. Zerstören. Ja, dies war.
And these gold mines will belong to me now.
Heiße? Ja. Dass ich soll. Bereitet? Dies war. Dass ich zerstören. Ja. Heiße? Ja. Ja.
Have you ever seen anything as shiny as pure gold?
Bereitet? Dass ich soll. Dies war.
So yeah, we're gonna have more food and probably more gold now, which is great.
Dies war. Bereitet? Dass ich soll.
And trust me, I had no idea that things would be that way.
Heiße? Dass ich soll. Dies war. Soll. Bereitet? Ja. Dies war. Dass ich soll.
That's great.
Ja.
Oh yeah, you guys can destroy it now. I really don't care.
Dies war. Soll. Ja. Bereitet? Dies war. Ja. Dass ich soll. Dies war. Dass ich soll. Dass ich war. Bereitet? Dies war. Dass ich soll. Heiße? Dass ich soll. Dies war. Ja.
Okay, so now it's
Dies war. Dass ich soll. Ja. Dies war. Ja. Dass ich war. Dies war. Dies war. Dass ich soll. Dies war. Dass ich war.
no market. Oh no.
Bereitet? Heiße? Ja. Heiße? Dies war.
Yeah, our warriors were true champions.
Bereitet? Dies war. Dass ich soll. Ja. Bereitet? Dies war. Ja. Dass ich soll. Heiße? Ja. Dies war. Dass ich soll. Bereitet? Heiße? Dass ich soll. Dies war.
Yeah.
Ja. Bereitet? Heiße? Bereitet? Dies war. Heiße? Ja, dass ich soll. Bereitet?
This raid was basically getting a bunch of food. Or maybe we're gonna end with some better stockpiles, but thankfully that wasn't really
Dies war.
that great.
Heiße? Dies war.
But anyway,
Ja. Das ist war. Heiße? Bereitet? Zerstören. Bereitet? Heiße? Dies war. Soll.
okay,
Bereitet?
please.
Ja. Dies was ich soll. Heiße? Dies was ich soll. Bereitet? Dies war. Ja. Das ist war. Heiße? Ja. Bereitet? Heiße? Streetet. Ja. Bereitet? Das ist war. Heiße? Ich soll. Ja. Das ich soll. Bereitet? Dies war. Heiße? Dies war. Ja. Das ist, was ich soll. Heiße? Dies, was ich soll. Ja. Bereitet?
Oh, they converted it. Alright.
Heiße? Dies war so. Bereite? Ja, dies war, ja. Heiße? Ja. Ja. Dies war, dass ich soll. Zerstürme. Ja. Bereite? Ja. Sassa. Dass ich soll. Heiße? Dies war. Bereite? Heiße? Dies war soll. Ja. Dies war. Bereite? Ja. Dass ich soll. Dies war heiße? Dies war. Bereite? Dass ich soll. Ja. Dass ich war. Heiße? Ja, dass ich war, dass ich bereite. Heiße? Ja, dass ich bereite, dass ich so.
Yeah, that's great. I believe that I can handle any Roman army. 110 units.
Dass ich so. Ja, dass ich so. Ja, dies war, dass ich war, dass ich so. Ja, dass ich heiße? Dies war, bereite. Ja, dass ich so. Dass ich heiße? Dies war, dass ich so. Dies war,
Oh no.
Bereite, ja, dies war, heiße, dies war, ja, dies war, ja, bereite, dies war, das ist so, bereite, das ist so, heiße, ja. Ja, dies war bereite, das war, Zerstürme, heiße, ja, das ist, heiße, bereite, heiße, ja, bereite, heiße, ich soll, ja, dies war, das ich soll, Zerstürme, dies war ich soll. Ja. Heiße, das ich soll. Bereite. Ja, das ich soll. Ja. Ja. Heiße, das ich soll. Bereite. Ja, dies war heiße, das ich soll. Ja. Heiße war, ja, Sassa. Bereite. Dies war Zerstürme. Heiße, streetet.
Yeah, the streak of skipping the gates without destroying them.
Bereite, Zerstürme. Heiße,
Alright, so I believe that if I destroy this town center here, done. Whoa! What a symphony. Is that GG?
Zerstürme. Heiße? Bereite? Ja. Heiße? Ja. Ja.
Okay, maybe not.
Bereite? Zerstürme. Streetet. Sassa. Heiße? Ja. Ja. Sassa. Bereite? Streetet. Ja. Ja. Heiße? Bereite? Ja. Bereite? Zerstürme. Heiße? Ja. Das ist streetet. Bereite? Ja. Ja. Zerstürme. Heiße? Streetet, ja. Bereite. Heiße? Ja. Ja. Das ist Zerstürme. Ja. Heiße? Bereite. Ja. Heiße? Bereite. Zerstürme. Ja. Ja. Sassa. Das ist Bereite. Ja. Heiße? Ja. Dies war. Ja. Ja. Heiße? Ja. Das ist so. Das ist so. Heiße? Bereite. Zerstürme. Ja. Ja. Heiße? Ja. Ja. Das war. Beleid zo. Ja, dies war Heise. Dies war Beleid. Das ist so. Heise, das ist so. Ja, dies war. Beleid, dies war das ist so.
Okay, are there more villagers here?
Heise, dies war.
Okay, just
Dies war das ist so.
stone mine. Okay, it might be the last one.
Das ist so. Ja, dies war so. Beleid, das ist so. Das ist war. Ja. Heise, so. Streeted.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the houses that I got. I don't really know what else to do.
Ja, ja, Zerstürme. Beleid, so. Heise, dies war. Beleid, ja. Heise, das ist so.
Did they got anything else?
Das ist so. Dies war so.
Apparently not.
Ja.
You can stay here and actually try to look for any other trade villager. Yeah, I guess this level should end.
Dies war. Beleid, das ist so. Heise, das ist so.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a shame that there is no Imperial Age, but during the Imperial Age it's even cheaper, and the flood of the God units is even more intensive. What I do now, yeah, I have to find for the last of the Romans here.
Ja, das ist so. Heise, Beleid, dies war. Ja. Streeted, Beleid, Zerstürme, ja.
Yeah, you guys go in the front, and then my host is gonna try to obliterate this beauty.
Heise, dies war. Ja, Streeted. Beleid, Zerstürme, Heise, ja.
Yeah, we destroyed this castle. Oh.
Ja.
You guys go back here, maybe? Oh yeah, it's gonna work, I think. Oh, that sucks. Maybe we're the last of them. What happened here?
Beleid, dies war. Das ist so. Das Streeted.
They're kind of locked right now.
Heise, Zerstürme, Streeted. Heise, Beleid. Das ist so.
Yeah, we destroyed the castle. Can you resign?
Heise, das ist
This burns! We have sent a clear message to Constantinople.
Numerous as the grains of sand. Amazing. That was hard. Well, this level represents a lot about the Goths and how this civilization works in Age of Empires 2. Basically, you have quite of options. It is a good tech tree for economics, for also other upgrades, and you can even do some other choices through a very interesting tech tree. But although we should always think the Goths as a very infantry civilization, And most of the situations that you're gonna find in multiplayer, you're gonna see that they're gonna reveal very good as a main infantry with other good resources as I explain it. Let's see the final cutscene.
Ancient cities, once renowned for their philosophers and soldiers, were sacked and burnt to ash. The world was changing rapidly, but Alaric had seen visions. Despite our victories, the Eastern Romans still refused to meet our envoys. Instead, we turned west. The half-Vandal general Stilicho was the driving power behind the Western Roman Empire. He knew Alaric from when our king served the Romans. We hoped Stilicho would be more willing to negotiate.
Oh yeah, that means a lot of trouble. These guys, they really killed a lot. And also got killed a lot. And yeah, top score of destroying buildings. Destroyed even more than me. Amazing. No economy. A bunch of useless, very useless wood that I wasn't able to trade, unfortunately. Yeah. Very interesting. Purely only military, but a bunch of battles. Yeah, they had this base right here, but wouldn't matter that much. Oh, and apart from that, I would never be able to destroy every single unit here. Oh, here he is. The ensemble banner, the Forgotten Empire's banner, I think.
Yeah?
Nothing else to see, just a small base, but I thought it was bigger. That was it for today, and thank you so much for watching this. And I see you next time.